All
to
right.
find out. Yeah, I like it better. Okay, perfect. So we're about to start now. Hello, Apostle. How are you?
You
So,
he muted.
I muted. Okay, that's fine. I'm just want to greet him. Okay then.
Okay.
So I sent them an email and I said like we never have a chance, and I'm about to connect my phone too, to talk about the ads in details. I talk about it briefly but
Okay.
not specifically to what's going on now. So we're going to talk about the ads, and we are going to talk about Pensight. So the
Okay.
way they can put their teaching, and of course be able to sell it.
Okay. Yeah, because I've been working on some course ideas that we've come up with
Okay,
and putting. It's just organizing it and getting audio teachings. That we have to
okay,
do the audio teachings to go along with the courses. Because right now I just have text. So I set up like a 6 week just a course for them to kind of go at their own pace,
okay,
and then we have to add the audio to it. The just maybe a 15-20 minute audio teaching for the week, a whole 1 hour for the whole course. But then
okay,
is then the rest of it is text.
okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, because yeah, and you know the audience better, so I understand
Hmm.
what's going on here. Look at my stuff. I hope it's not gonna die. What if this thing look right?
Uh-oh.
Okay, it should be okay. No, I mean, anyway, I got mic just in case, but I was just looking at. I see something red, but I don't think that's what it is because it was connected. Yeah. So one thing, like when you go to a pen site, so I will go to a pen site and show you some details to how to, because there's two ways to upload things on pen site. Three ways actually. So there's a way to very easy, it's just to upload. But then there's another way where you upload it for we schedule like a course,
Hmm.
and then also I will show you how we do the drip. The drip is very
Right.
important because you're going to be able to upload it, and then according to when somebody register, they're going
Right.
to be able to have access to it, at
Okay.
their own speed. So there's a little computer here, it's just a little slow. I'm about to get me a brand new Mac M4 Pro Max. Mine, I have it for 12 years now. I said like, okay, you you made that. It's over now for you. So I need to get something a little faster. This one, when I got it at first, was very advanced compared to the Overmax back in the day. But now, we've been too far, in 2025. I got this one in 2013 with all the stuff in it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I need a new Mac now. Okay, just waiting for that thing to come in, and I will share my screen. So, okay, perfect. So it's better for me to show how it goes straight to product. Then I will go from there. Where is it? Yeah, perfect. Again, I want to use a pro account. I didn't want to use like just a dummy account. I show you some stuff, but it's just like it's still slow. What's going on? Okay, we're here. So let me share the screen. So here we go. Put my face, backgrounds better. There's a way now in where we can put the stuff the good way. Okay, so can you see my subtitle? Pastor Leo, can you see the
For
subtitle? My
which one?
subtitle. Yeah, because I have subtitle, I see what I want to speak. I will just turn it off. It just
Oh, no, 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 I can't see it.
you cannot see here, so it just threw me off myself. Maybe just get it down here. Okay, so when you go here to create a new product, okay,
Hmm.
and it's recorded, so you don't have access to recording, but still. Most people, you go to digital product. Digital product is more like when you straight, we go here.
Download. Hmm.
Yeah, it's easy to get it, but that's not the one, you just download. I mean,
Hmm.
that, I believe you figure out how to do that, but the one was more complex, that's the one we're going to go back to, is when we say course, okay? Because
Hmm.
even myself, it took me, a little while to learn how to do that. So, put Sterleo. And then, compact, put the button and everything. Yeah, I use your name. So get it now, or, access however you want it.
Right.
Then click, you click for the image, whatever image you want to use,
Hmm.
just for people when click on it. Now that is very good. Start a sale. So when you go here, start a sale, they're gonna ask you for the old price and new price. So the old price, let's say like, is 1,000.
Hmm.
Okay. And then the new price, let's say like 297.
Okay.
The good thing is that you see they're gonna cross the old price and like you run a promotion and they're gonna see
Right.
that okay, the value is that's very good when you try to sell something to put it like that. Okay, so you can have a subscription. So we pay something every month,
Hmm.
and then you already got your payment. Put the description of a product, whatever that you want people to know. There's already a product link. Now, very important, a custom form. You never want to sell something where people have straight access to the course. You always want them to be able to
Sign up.
sign up and with name, first, last name, and I'll show you one. I have so many things already, so it's going to populate. Actually, I will show you how to create a new form so you don't have to do. So, create a new form, say Pastor Leo test. So I know it's you. Because it's gonna stay, so just in case I don't have time to erase, I say, okay, that's a test. So now, you can put paragraph, multi-choice, checkbox. You can even upload a file, but that's not what we're gonna do. Short answer, that's the best one. So the question, you see I already got most of the stuff here. Full
Right.
name, save, just like that. Add, short answer again, city and country. Okay,
Hmm.
then add why you want that course. Okay, then you can add how long have you been watching the ministry. So all these questions are great because it will go straight to the database so you know what's going on, who's coming here. Oh, got somebody from Nigeria, oh, from Jamaica, oh, from UK, from Australia. So you know exactly how long you've been watching. Oh, last week. Oh, 1 year, 2 years. So you have some stuff that you can talk to them. So very important. Their best email. Your best email. Now, if you want to, depending on how comfortable you are, you can also ask them for their phone number because you want to build your database with that. So it means that at some point, if you are in their town, you can send a message. Hey, I'm going to be in your town at a meeting at such and such place. So you can send an email and a text. Okay, there's a way to send group text and stuff like that. So now you put save and add form. So here, pass a little test, boom. What I like to do is that when they come for that, upselling funnel, that's so powerful. So when I click on that, I got different products already. So, yeah. So like now, what I'm going to do, I like to add my book. Where's my book? Yeah, that's it. Before You Leave America, part 2. So get it now. So that, you see, sales, they put 50 per, there's like a sale, $50, 36 or whatever. You can create. You can create a sale here or put a coupon for 25%. You can do so many things. So what we do, we put save. And all that is automation. So when we want to buy the ticket, I say, okay, when you buy the ticket, you can buy the book too also. So all that is a conversation that they have with themselves. That's why we talk about automation. Nobody needs to talk to them. The system going to do it for you every time you click on it, okay? Smart action. So you go here and you can give access to a course. They can be part of a mentorship program, a group program. So many things they can be part of. On top of that, if you give them a bonus, so if you buy that course now, we give you access to 1 month of a membership, or so many things you can do. Or subscribe to a market segment, very important. So to the email. And you go to the email, you put new visitors. So you know that when somebody come at first, it's a new visitor. So you say, okay, that's a new person, boom. You get them, and then you go to continue. And that's it. So as soon as everything is here, you can now create, continue, and now we have a link from that course. And the link that we have from that course, all we have to do now, excuse me, what's the link? We create a thing, the link is not over yet now. We have to create a course, thank you. So it's not as easy as the other one, it was just a link. This one now, we have to upload the content. So I'm going to use some videos I did today to do that. So they say like add chapter. That's very important. So when I click on it, because it took me a long time to learn that, okay? So that's why I have to show you how to do that. So I'm going to use a cover image for my computer. Use that one. No, don't. Oh, put the stuff in. Open. So you see, take that image. So we know, that's a, create a chapter, put the cover image. Then I put part 1. And I put description of the course, A, B, C, D. Now, very, very important, Pastor Leo. Look at this. That's what I love the most. So chapter is available immediately, but if it's something that people need to watch, you want them to watch through chapters, through modules, every Thursday, now, you know that when they enroll it, you said like you have to get a video every 3 days, right? So we put drip a chapter, and they're gonna receive an email. Like, so let's say that today is Friday, right? So they buy the course today, but they're gonna say like, thank you so much, Pastor Leo, you bought the course. Watch out for your email. You're gonna receive the first chapter or modules of a course on Monday. So we see we put 3 days after enrollment, right?
Right.
So we click here, save. Where's the 3? Come on. Okay, so 3 days. Okay, good. That's what I want to know. So you see that you have to do that. What we just did, description, before you add content. So before I was adding content without doing that. So I always test the stuff. So I go back and say, wait a minute, what I couldn't see the stuff? That's why. So you have to add the lesson. So in each chapter is a lesson. What we call chapter is a module. Okay? So again, you see, it can be text, it can be audio, of course it can be a file. So we're going to use a video, okay? So I'm going to use, and then we can put links from YouTube and stuff like that as well. But it's better to upload it. You know, with a link, I don't know how secure it is, so I never try it. I don't want to try it. So I'll take that video I did, like it's a short video. Really a 3-minute video I did for Black Friday. So you see, it's uploading 26, 31, 41, 40, 40, 50, 60, 50, 60. Boom, 100%. So now I need to create, I put like Pastor Leo, Pastor Part 1. It's the same thing here, Pastor Part 1. So that's a module 1. So when people are going to enroll, they're going to see the title that we create, and then they're going to see that's the first piece of content that they're going to see. And you always want the member to comment, so the old people, the new people can see the comments from the old people. So what you want to do when it's like that is upload 100%. You want to click save. And now, and it's very easy now because it's a short video, but when it's like a 20, 30-minute video, you have to wait 3, 4 minutes before a video is optimized. Okay? So that's why I say video is being optimized, so it's not ready yet. So we're going to click save as ready. Then we're going to come back to that. So you can do immediately or do that. So you see, that's what we put here. So that is a title of a course, what we did earlier. That's where you're going to put the title of a course, and then you're going to put module 1 right here, okay? So if I need to add another lesson or another module, I click here again. And then we just do it again to what we just did, okay? So okay. If you have, so I used to do 1 hour modules, but it's too long. So what you do, Apostle and Pastor Ellen, when you record something, I want you to think about that. So when you record for a course, you want to record it. You share the scripture, share an example. You got to watch. You don't want to go over unless like you really want to conclude something. Try to keep it max 30 minutes, so they can watch something for 30 minutes, digest. Me before I used to put the stuff 1 hour, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Then another module, an hour and 30. So I'm thinking like people are like me, like they want to consume the stuff. They were like, no, we're not consuming like that. So it was tough for them to consume it and to say like, okay, they watch it because it was so long. So you can see that the long thing can be 4 hours, but it will be 8 modules, something like that. 30 minutes maximum, 20 minutes here, 42 minutes, 80 minutes, 70 minutes. and that's really help them to consume the content. Okay, so you can go, you can go like that. So we're just gonna put we put module 2 just for the example, video. Just for example, so I'm going to use the same. I'm going to use just another one. This one was 8 minutes. Should be okay. So upload another video. I did a video today actually. It was a French video. I was explaining some preachers why they need to, what is the difference between somebody they need to pay and somebody who's a volunteer. And we talk about musician. So somebody who's a professional musician who come into your conference for 5 days, you cannot give them a Coke and say, thank you, God bless you. So I was just explaining that. Because, it's just, culturally, so many things, stuff like that. Yeah, but the pastor is there. It's like a musician is a professional coming to play for 5 days straight. You have to give him something. You cannot just come like that. You need to have a budget for it. So that's what this video is about.
Thank you, God bless you.
Yeah, no, they do that.
And then send them on their way, right?
Yeah, even here in the States, we've been in the ministry for a long time, so it takes a while for people to understand the difference between somebody who's volunteer, who's doing stuff voluntarily on a weekend or stuff like that, but if you ask them now to miss work, come on, it's easy. And again, it's different when somebody is in high school and somebody who's a grown adult with a family, all that is different. So we have to, take all that in consideration. And it's case by case, of course, but I was explaining because sometimes we're doing too much. Yeah. So that's what video was about. The video was only 8 minutes because I want a video like we can digest, watch, and share. So you see here 70%, 72. So that besides to say like just upload, I really want to show you. Just say like, hey, Pastor Leo, just upload. I said, let me show you something that I record to you can go back and do that yourself because that was part of the system. And now, from the time I talk about Pensight, back then they didn't have email. Now they have emails now. So now you can you don't really need a CRM. You can use that. Okay, so now it's 100%. Okay, put save. And I put save as ready. So now what is going to happen, you're going to show us really what's happening with two things. But you see, this time, they didn't ask us the drip. So this one means that when this one's going to, full password and put module 1, let me just change that. You can edit. Let me put module 1. You can always edit the stuff. Save. Okay, so now in the drip, let's say edit. Okay, so that should be good. Mm-hmm. So that's just for that course coming in 3 days, but we don't need to go back, but we can really push it if we want, because that's a course. So that's why we're not going to let us drip through modules. But if it's different course,
it's going to drip the whole chapter.
Exactly, the whole chapter. And chapter got lesson, exactly. So if you add another chapter,
then I can drip that one for the next 3 or 6 days.
Yes, you see that? Mm-hmm. We can. That's what it is. So we can do that. But in chapter, in chapter is lesson. So in the mini course, you can have one chapter, 2 or 3 modules. Then another chapter, 2 or 3 modules. Or what I can do, I have just one chapter and 5 or 6 different lessons. It depends on how you want to, how you want to build it. So what we do now, we have 2 is enough. We go to publish. when we go to publish, that's it. Of course, it's published now. Those two videos is available, and there's a link, right?
Right.
We click on that. Now, preview checkout. So that's what people are going to see. So when we click on the link, you see, they cannot have access to the course.
Until they
That's
fill
what they're
it
going
out.
to see.
Until what?
So, yeah, they cannot, when you click on it, that's what they're going to see. But let me, you know what, let me send you the link. I want you to see it, the full thing. Hold on. Share, it's already public. Let me send to you right now. Hold on. Well, okay, let me stop it first. Just sharing the screen, and let me. They don't want to let me go to my messages. What? Okay, you know what? I'm going to put it in the chat then. Let me put it in the chat. Okay, this is the link. So now go in the chat and click on it. And then you will see exactly, because I'm logged in.
Absolutely, of course. Right, yeah. And then they have the login form. So whenever they click that link,
Yes.
because I can put a button on the website
Yes, and
with
then
that
that's
link,
what
and then
that's
and
what I
it'll
was
go
about to
straight to
show
that
you.
form.
Exactly, that's what I was about to show you. Remember that when we talked about months ago, is that is just a machine. We don't need to see the pen sign link. That's for you when you build the stuff in the back end. And I will show you exactly how does it look on my website, how I do it. Okay? Because I have a way to do it to where by the time they see it, So when you click on it, so what do you see? You see the cover and the stuff that's in the
Yeah.
price.
Hold on, let me double click it one more time. Now it just brought me straight to the form.
Straight to the form, yeah. Well, so that's
hmm
even better.
So I log
So,
in, I fill out my information.
and then you see the price and everything else. Yeah, so you know exactly
Right.
what's going on. Yeah, that's what we want. So that's for Pensa. Let me see what else I need to show you on Pensa. Let me go back. Yeah, so you see how we build a form. Marketing is very easy. When you click on marketing, it's just like anything. We're gonna ask you like, do you want to broadcast or email automation or email broadcast? You can go and do it. So create a broadcast is very. Let me just share just to make sure. Just gonna show you where you
And then it'll
click.
send out like if we have an update or something like that. Hey, we've updated the course. You want to check it out, and
So
then
you
they send out a
see,
blast to them. Okay.
so so here is a product. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to the product page and show you how I click on marketing. It's about to come back. Okay, so you see all my products are here, right?
hmm
So now I go here and I click marketing.
Hold
Okay,
on, your screen. Okay, there it is. Your screen's back now.
okay. So I click on marketing, and then on marketing here is create a broadcast. So if I click on create a broadcast, that's it. Email subject, test, test. Then I choose, simple text, welcome email, so you can always click on that. You can click here and change a picture, change the title, put everything else here. Now you always want to put like the address, you always want to put like a virtual address or something like that. So your office or PO box or whatever, you put it down, and then when you finish customize it, just shoot it, and to whoever was on the list gonna receive it. And the good thing is all that is included in the price. When I was teaching you guys a few years ago, it was I asked you to have another thing separate. You can still have that, but now you can have. I mean, it's better to have that now because it's all together. I have different lists because I started a long time ago. But yes, so as soon as you have that, you assign details, review, send, and that's it. So that's very important to create a product, then you send the email, and that's pretty much it. So now if you go to my website, I will show you how I do it on my website. So can you see my website now?
Yeah.
Okay, so we go to the program, for example, for this year, right? So annual program 2026. Start my first class December 15, 10 days. So so now is my website, Black AI Season for 2025. So when we click on it, we know what I'm talking about. Yeah, see your face, yeah. That's Black AI Season. So membership comes with access to workshop on AI, new content every week, monthly live stream, multiple exclusive PDF, direct Q&A with Coach Darcy, bi-weekly, all that. So I got all the information, So like I don't need to talk to the person. The person go there and they see everything. Now start the coaching program. One payment of $4,000 or $1,000 a month. That was for Black Friday. So we pay $4,000 to get all access, or or they pay $10,000 to get the whole year. So I put $6,000 off. It was until December 1st, 2025. So let me see if I'll be even more equal. So if I click on it, they go straight to the page I created for Pensight. It's coming. So like they don't see the Pensight until they click on it. And boom, you see, full name, city, what do you want to learn about AI? What type of business do you have? Or what type of business do you want to start? What is your best email? That's what I do too. So I put one, here, one, because I don't have time to answer. And all that going to go straight to my database through email, I'll receive all that. Continue. But if I'm still logged in, they're going to say that you cannot pay, say you clear your client. But, so that's my first name, that's my email. If I have a coupon, you can create coupon too. I apply the coupon here, they pay $4,000. And as soon as they pay that, they're going to receive an email with a link of a Zoom. We started my first class December 15. Don't have to do anything. When it's time, they're going to receive a reminder about it. If you don't get it, you're going to get a replay. So that's it, pretty much. So I just received an email now. They send me an email that somebody registered for the class. Okay. Now the way I create it, I cannot go back, but if I try to do that now, because it was a timer, there's a way to time the stuff too, they cannot have access to it because that was for Black Friday. The price is something else now. So they cannot access it no more. It's gone. It was December 1st. Okay, so I click on it. And we go back again, all the details. I already put all the details, what we're going to do all year. Even if I still going to change the stuff to talk about almost a little bit everything the first few weeks for people to get ahead, and then take my time and teaching it. So there's no question. We know exactly what we talk about and stuff like that. Now, it's something new coming in AI. I'm going to put the new on top of it as an extra, but we're still going to make sure what we talk about. So the promise is that at the end of the year, even before that, what I'm teaching this year is like how to create a company with no employee, just AI. And not only the tools, but AI agent, goes, a lot of details and stuff like that. But everything else, if you see now, where is the other one that I have? So I have another program that called pay-per-view. So whenever I do something live, like I did something on for Black Friday, learn how to monetize your brand via AI, okay? Same thing, Black Friday AI access is here. You click on it, it goes straight to Penside to have access to that course. So my website is just a beautiful, visual, but all the links, like I was saying, is managed by Penside. If you want to know more, I have a video here talk about AI, so you can see if you have an idea. They can get a replay that I did a few months ago. That's a class that my wife taught, a while ago. You can have access to that too. Replay and bonuses, everything is right there. Okay, and something very important too, Pastor Leo, you need to have privacy policy, disclaimer, fulfillment policy. That is extremely important for your protection on website with some clients and stuff like that. So they know that when they access something virtual, you already have access to it. So there's no, oh my God, I want my money back. You already have access to it. I can give you another product will look like that one, but there's no, oh, I didn't want to do it, or no.
Oh, your mic went. Your mic went out.
Can he hear you?
Yeah, he heard me.
Yeah, yes. I'll just change the mic. Can you hear me
Okay.
now? Yeah, I changed the mic. You remember what I was telling you? Like I look at the mic, it seems like that mic's gonna die on me, and it did. And I saw it. That's like, wait a minute, what thing don't?
Get closer to your mic.
Yes. Now, it's better.
No.
You sound.
What about now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. What about now?
Can you
Yes.
go?
Right?
Can you go up a
Okay.
little more? It's you sound a little far away. I can still hear you, but you sound. You
Okay,
do.
yeah. I mean, this one was like a straight mic. That's why.
Right. Right.
And that is more like a USB. Now you can hear the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it is. That's what it is. That's really. Let me see what's here. What's going on? I knew that thing was about to You remember, like I was,
Yeah.
Pastor
Yeah. Yeah. I
like
remember you saying
wait a
that.
minute. It looked like kind of
Like it was. You said that light. Is that light on? Look like my thing about to die on me.
yes. But that's
I
why.
did
That's
see
why
that.
we're gonna keep. So that's why it's so important, to look at the different things, the way we're doing it. So that is a website. Now I'm about to connect my phone. Hold on. I'm gonna change thing here. See, Pastor Leo, that's it here. That's the one we died.
Oh.
So I have to put it back in the charger here. Oh yeah, it's dead. Okay, let me put back my headphones. Okay, so now we will we talk about how you're gonna create those courses, so you know now how to upload them
Hmm.
and then create the link, put it behind, so now you know how to do that. For a visual, of course, you see all those visual, I use Canva to do that.
Right.
So any
Okay.
pictures, Canva Pro gonna help you to do that so well. I use YouTube thumbnail, very easy, so you can
Hmm.
put their face or somebody else's face or how you want to do it. Very important. But The part that I'm most excited about is what I'm about to show you now. Let me connect that thing. My phone. Oh, I see sharing my screen.
Yeah, you gotta stop sharing it.
Wait a minute. No, I'm not sharing it, right?
Oh no, 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 you're not sharing it.
Okay. Because when I see, I say, what's going on? Okay, let me hear document advance. Okay, iPhone. Let's share it. Come on. I don't want to connect. Hold on. As background or shoulder. I see it. Okay. I don't want to do that. Content only. Let me come back. Let me try again. Stuff is connected. Oh no. I don't know why we cannot do that at one time. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Let me change the mic because it's a USB mic and I connect, so we cannot share two USB at one time. So let me just change the mic to internal microphone. Computer. Okay, can you hear me now? It's like it's not like it's supposed to be, but now I
Yeah.
can share. Yeah, it's just for me to share. I need to share with. Come on, phone. I'm gonna have to go old school then. Okay, I'm gonna go straight. That's fine. I'm gonna do it from. Come on, phone. Come on, phone. iPhone via cable. iPhone via AirPlay. Oh, let me do AirPlay. Let me see. Okay, I want to do something new. I mean, what type of screen mirroring? Where is screen mirroring? Screen. Top corner of the screen, top right corner of the screen. What? Okay. Let's see, auto function. Corner of the screen. What is that? Oh, okay, see, I can take it down. Screen mirror. Be patient, guys. I'm trying something new because I want you to see my
Okay, no worry.
screen. And statue bar. Okay. Okay, got it. Show me that. Screaming, come on. Okay. Let me do this here. Show me a little more. Showing. No. Stop showing. Let's try again. Not connected. Okay. Touch screen now. Where is that? If I don't find it in 1 minute, we're just gonna go straight to the computer. Because it's so easy on the phone. Okay, that's right. Wasting time. Okay, let's go straight to my computer. That's not a problem. I will go straight to my Facebook account. So I'm just want to show you. I don't want to tell you. That's why I'll take my time. I have to show you how that thing works. Let me log into my Facebook. There's a way to do the ads, but there's a way to segment that ad, because like to increase the people watching on Sunday and stuff like that. We cannot do like the knocking on doors like we used to. We have to utilizing the internet. Okay, now I'm on. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm about to share. Just need to get to my page first so you can gain some time. Okay, perfect. Everything. There we go. Yes, we are here. Okay, good. So now let me share screen. Okay, so now you see my screen. You're on Facebook. So everything that people talk about, all you have to do is to be consistent, post, and eventually if you post every day for 1 year, that was true until 2018. But then everything shifts. Everything shifts after that. So now you have to pay to play. Okay? You have to pay to play. So we're going to start with that, and then it's going to evolve maybe in 2-3 months with more details about how to do ads, but to have awareness for people to start seeing you. You're going to start with a boost button. There's another way to do that, but it's through AI, and I'm going to teach you that next year. a little bit more complex to reach more people, but for what I was supposed to show you, that's what we're about to talk about today. So you go to Boost, okay, and then always use a credit card to do that. Never use your bank account, because sometimes they don't take the money when they're supposed to. They take the money 4 days after, 5 days after. So you want something where there's no overbill coming from that, or just create an account just for that, just for ads. Very important, okay? So here we're going to say that what you want. You want people to call you. Most of the time now you just want people to see it, and then so what's a post, and so they ask what's going on. So let's go to the money thing so you can see what we talk about. So the number one strategy, you can do that on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube as well. The number one strategy is always run a campaign for 5 days and pause. Never run a campaign for 30 days. It's too long, stuck in one thing, and you don't know what you're really reaching, because that you have to wait for 30 days. So this is a secret, is minimum $100. I mean, let's say you can start with 50. That is really $100 when you're comfortable. $100 a week per platform. So you see here, for $14, you're reaching between 600 and 2,000 people. Okay? Account center, So you go here, you can always change the amount. So what you want to do when you come here like that, what you want, automatic call and stuff, but just to get calls. Well, we don't want calls, so you click on it, and now they start telling you really the things that are very important. So look at this. Get more message through WhatsApp, a WhatsApp number. Get more website purchase. Okay? See here, I'll show you an example. Get more engagement. That's what you want for video, people to comment and stuff like that, to replay of live. That's very, very, very important. Get more leads, people to opt into a form like we did on Pensite, and to know what's going on. Get more visitors to get to URL, or for them to buy something, subscribe to a podcast or things like that. You go here. So they just let you know what to do. So let's go to the one where say get more website visitors. Okay. So I'll save that. Now is to get more visitors. That's a preview. Now look at here. Book now. My website is already here. Information leadership. Okay. But that book now, there's different things they ask you. Learn more, shop now, sign up now, join group. So if you want to sell a book or anything, you always want to put learn more. It's not to buy, to learn more. And when they go to a page, there's always a video with a little bit more details, and then you give them the opportunity to click on the link. Now, this is the best time here. Contact method, none. Audience details, very important. You see me, I already have so many. You see, I got Paris, France, African English. I mean, if you can see all my stuff here. English Africa, French Africa, Atlanta, Ghana, French site market, Houston, Paris, Douala, Cameroon. I mean, French leadership 23 in Montreal. So you can create different things like that. So let's use Houston because you live in Houston. Okay? Mm-hmm. So when I put Houston, that's my audience. But I said, like, you know what? I want people from age 25 to 50. As an example, you can always, and I put interest, bestseller, Robert Kiyosaki, Gary Vaynerchuk, home business. Because you're in Houston, you want to put Joel Osteen, Bishop Jakes, whoever was very known in Texas who listened to messages. Okay? So now you go here and you see $14 is 288 to 687 people a day. That's not enough. That's for 7 days. That's not enough. So we're going to change that budget. So we're going down, and you see this is the most important part. For 7 days. 7 days, no. We want 5 days, pause 2 days and see what's going on. We don't want $2 a day. We want minimum $10 a day. You will see that the number will jump. That's the minimum. $10. For $10 a day, we went from 600 to reaching between 1 and 3,000 people a day. We're going to see it. They might not click on it, but they're going to see it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So that's $10 a day. Let us maximize your budget across Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, and Meta now, because like it's only $10. Now, if you want to do that, when they say like that's 3 platforms, when I say Facebook, so now you're gonna have to move to $30 a day, okay? So if you keep that on, you have to put to $30 because, like I said, because we're going to Instagram already. So we put now to $30, and you will see how I think gonna move. Look at this. We went now from 1,000 people minimum to 3,000 to 3,000 to 8,000 people every day. So we're gonna put that in the middle. Let's say like it's gonna reach 4,000 people. We're gonna see whatever that you promote a day average. 4,000. Okay, it can be more.
Now, when they do that,
Yes.
it's randomly picking. Well, it's
No,
just in the general area you select,
Yes, like
and the
Houston.
people.
Yeah, Houston and their age group.
Because it could be the same people that see it each day,
No,
but not necessarily. Okay,
not necessarily. Yes, they now. Okay, um, let me just finish and then I will
okay,
come in more details. Great questions. So now I said to tell you, so what happened is that when you're gonna do that, they're gonna give you the people who already click on it. Okay.
oh, each place. Okay,
Yes, they're gonna tell you because now we just said like we want this type of people, but now Facebook gonna say that okay, the people we're interested, the people from age 40 to 60, or the people we're interested is people from 20 to 30, and there's 75% of women, 25% of men. So now when they tell you the person who click the most we're interested, the next 5 days, now
they're
we
gonna
don't.
target that.
Now we target that. That's a strategy. Everything that they said that more people act, we readjust the strategy. And to really have an impact or to have an idea of what is your audience, you have to do that for 3 months. So it means that you have to run 12 mini campaign of 5 days. It makes sense now?
So like your first campaign will tell you people from age 30 to 40. So the next one I do, I'm targeting people 30 to 40.
Exactly. Exactly. And then let you know money available, so you're gonna have to make sure that you're gonna have 150. What happen is that they charge another fee, so you're not gonna pay 150, you're gonna pay maybe 175 or 180,
Right.
something like that. So be ready
Okay.
for that. And then when the money is there with whatever account it is, you don't have to worry about it. That's business expense. The same way that's something that you will have to. It's still cheaper to do that than to have a building. you know. So, but that's really the part who's really make me sad when I see people teaching on social media and they don't tell that. They just say like, oh, you know, be consistent. People gonna come. This kind of stuff. I don't like it because they don't tell people the truth.
Right.
You have to pay to play. Because like when people start seeing you like that, now you got more likes on your page.
Right.
Now you got more people on your page. Now you got more people coming watching the live and stuff. So that's how you grow the ministry on top of, because then what you can do also was very good. You can run the same play, but to tell people to go download the podcast. So now you get your number up. And then when they download the podcast, at the end of the podcast, we have an offer. Because now you have your stuff on Penside, so at the end of the podcast, you have a little outro. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. If you want to buy our book, if you want to get our new course, if you want to enroll in this and that, now you can do that. So that's why it's so powerful. But that was really the thing that's like, I have to talk to Pastor Leo and Apostle and Pastor Ellen to make sure that we talk about that, but this time I have to go slow. So that's a very important part that I really want to go with you guys to understand that. And Apostle last time told me like you guys have a lot of tracking on a podcast internationally, so that's great. So now to start, you have to start thanking them. Say, hey, thank you so much from people listening to us. You have to say that. Say, oh my God, so they know. They have to know that you know. So that, like the next podcast that you guys record, even if it's a broadcast, you can add something on top of it. Or even the next time you preach, so you don't have to pre-record something. So like, before I start the message today, even this Sunday, I want to thank my international viewers. You listen to our podcast, where every podcast can be listened to, and you start naming people in Spain or whatever, and you'll be like, wow. And people who listen to you from the States say, wow, so they worldwide. So all that is very important to have. And also, with our email list, eventually to create a partner letter. So that partner letter for people who are partners, just like the same way Kenneth Copeland is doing and stuff like that. You don't have to send a magazine, but you can send an email. You can send an email, once a week or twice a week, however. And now it's so easy to write things from the heart. You have so many tools from AI who can help you write and create email to keep in touch with them, things from the ministry, and share the information, and then ask them to respond. And I believe that I don't know when you used to do like those prayer calls. I don't know if you're still doing it. It'd be great to start back doing that as well, but to have it on a schedule. I don't know, it's every Thursday at noon or something like that. However, to find that's going to be great. And then they have to register. So like, besides to say, hey, just come. I mean, you can still do that, but you want people to register. Like everything that you do, you want people to get the lead, and you know where they're coming from and what's going on, so they're going to register for Q&A prayers and stuff like that. And that would be great as well to get some data coming in. So that's it. It was a Penside to know how to upload the stuff. But the most important part is what I show you about Meta. You can do the same thing from your phone on Instagram, same thing on TikTok, same thing on YouTube. If you want to start something, you can just promote it. And, people are going to be aware of what's going on.
Mm.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
So any questions?
No, just the part you brought out with the boost in the post and how it targets the audience. Kind of, that it's not. You figure out who's your audience, and then the next one you run it for that group,
Yes.
and then it could get even more refined and streamlined as you go,
That's it. But
and then you know who you're targeting.
it is impossible to find your true audience online unless you do that. Unless you're not doing it for 90 days.
90 days.
Yeah, 90 days. After 90 days, you will see the set. 90 days is a season. Now you will have your avatar. We talk about avatar. When it comes to stuff like that, right? So now you will know exactly. Hold on, let me do something. I
Okay.
just remember something possibly like I was doing something. I didn't like the setting of my camera. Now I understand why. I touched something earlier. Now we do stuff. Be right back for me. I was doing something outside and I was doing something outside. Mm. I knew something was not right. You know, I'm doing stuff in real time. I didn't like the way my the camera was looking because I was outside, so I have to adjust the outside lighting. You know what I'm talking about, Pastor Leo.
Mm-hmm.
I have to adjust the outside lighting to put it now. Okay, let me change it. Okay, so now yes, now it's better. That's why I don't like to do video outside because like it was great today, so I was trying to put so and it was looking strange, but now it's better. Yeah, so what I was talking about is that yes, you can refine it every 5 days. You stop for 2 days, you redo it. You stop for 2 days, you redo it. A lot of people target the wrong audience because they put a lot of money, $500 or $700 or $1,000 with the same setting. But after a while, the same people see the stuff and asking Facebook, I already told you like I don't care about them, but you keep showing it, you know. So you say yes, Facebook, you know, so don't work. I tried for 1 month. I put $1,000 and nothing happened. Of course, it was too long without you analyzing the stuff. But if that person cut it the 250, wait 2 days, 250, they will have way more better result than just do it 30 days one time. So that's the secret. That's the secret. And when you keep doing that, game over. Game over. You know, so. So,
Right.
Apostle Ellen, you have no question?
I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
How do you utilize AI?
I mean, AI now is like, I use like 10,000% more than what I used to teach 2 years ago. It's just like right now, it's beyond the tools. It's about create a perfect agent. Remember we talked about like 2 weeks ago? We I teach people how to utilize, like I don't really do, like I feel like I retired. I don't really do much now. You know, every like my email is written by AI. The automation. I'm creating as you speak now a Coach Darcy AI that you can come and ask question with a subscription payment, and you ask him any question about marketing and stuff like that, and that AI got my voice and answering everything, but it's not me. So there's a way to really franchise my brand into an on-demand 24/7, and people ask me a question even when I'm sleeping. Just like the way we ask question on Google or when we go to ask question on ChatGPT, you can create now, and it's possible for preachers too, to create something like that when people now can have prayers and stuff like that. Like now with all the information from Kenneth Hagin, we can create a Kenneth Hagin AI where you can come and ask question of to Kenneth Hagin according to all his teachings, and that machine is gonna respond to you with Kenneth Hagin voice, according to I don't know how many 60 years of ministry or you know, and they can quantum with quantum computing can just search can
and
search that
and,
and really answer.
and get the answer.
Yep. So
Wow.
that's really where we're going now, and with agentic AI is that everything we're doing, even what I show you doing in Pensight, the AI agent can do that for me. You know, so like everything that we're doing on a computer, the AI agent can do it right now, better, faster. So now the new job or people like us who are running marketing, media and stuff like that, is to how to create more agents who can do what we used to do. So
I
we
have a
become more
question.
efficient. Yes, ma'am.
Do you use or do you recommend using AI to create banners or advertisement?
Yes, yes, you can. If you provide the right description, yes, the result can be good. Like
Okay,
AI, the potential of AI is based on the amount of details you give them.
right,
You know, and then AI is not ChatGPT, it's different tools. So if there's a tool to do, to do a visual, if that tool is advanced, I mean, I don't like ChatGPT for visual. We're not good at that. We're good to write things or to give reports, but when it comes to visual, we're not too good.
okay,
Like ChatGPT is gonna create you a PowerPoint. The PowerPoint is gonna be out of the wall's gonna be this. Canva AI can do a better PowerPoint than ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is good for when it comes to knowledge. Like you want to have an answer about something or help you create an outline or now,
right,
ChatGPT is good for that. But create a nice post on Facebook or nice email or email campaign.
right.
Yeah, we can
But
do that.
not so much for visuals.
Non-visual, we're not good.
Okay,
Yes.
that helps.
Wow. So
Thank you so much.
you are welcome. So yes,
They have
so,
so many
go ahead.
parts. They have so many parts of AI. Which which one would you recommend are pretty much to handle this type of stuff?
What type of stuff? Ministry?
Yes.
I mean, that's what we're doing now. It means that, okay, so what I just gave Pastor Leo is really the foundation. The more data you have, and it's going to be better for you to serve the AI. AI is to amplify what you're doing. AI is to amplify the systems in place. The system is not complete until when you finish teaching, you have to give an opportunity of people who just heard your message get more. Like, for example, now I'm going to work with Bill Winston Ministry because like the way they sell their teaching is, I mean, it's too old. So I have to get to a code to access the stuff. I should be able to go on their website, click a link, and download it on my phone, or I should not have. They have to send you the USB. No, and that what they're doing now was great 15 years ago because USB was you can have more thing on USB and you can put the USB on every computer. Everybody got a home computer or laptop. It was good, but now the phone is the first move on our computer. So if I cannot download that on my phone and put my AirPod and listen to it through the airport, and I have to wait for a USB to get to my house. No, I mean, no, I want to be able to get it, to have access to it on the go. So that's really um, the best way to do that. But what I'm doing now, what we talk about, like in this program, you guys said like you're coming to that program. I was telling you about the price I will give you. This year, I'm going step by step and taking my time to teaching that from I start next week all the way to November. Well, the reason why I start December 15, so December 15 I'm going to start teaching already because I don't want people to wait until the second week of January. I want to give them something now before Christmas that they can think about and get prepared, go eat everything that you need to eat, enjoy Christmas, Happy New Year and stuff like that. But by the time we get to the second week of January, we're now going to continue according to what I'm about to teach December 15th. So it's so important for people. I want people to understand that it's not about ChatGPT no more. ChatGPT is like elementary school. Now it's about to showing people, CEOs like yourself, or directors or manager like Pastor Leo, how to create that. How Pastor Leo can create 7 or 8 robots who can help him do a job while he's sleeping. So that's what it's about now. Like with the amount of money that President Trump is investing in AI, we have, as corporate people, we have less than a year to catch up. After that, it's not just somebody who get a certificate from AI. Somebody who cannot articulate, somebody who cannot execute on a spot and find solution within 24 hours in any corporation with some AI solution, we lose your job. Because like now, you see, Amazon already fired 30,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
They already started, like, the job of secretary is over. Hello, how are you? You want to talk to such and such? Or I can make you a pause. We already have AI doing that. Like, pick up the phone, like, receptionist, gone. What country I was? Where I was in Paris. Like, you go to a hotel now, just like McDonald's. Hello, how are you? What is your name? You press a button. You have your room here. Can we verify your identity? You talk to a box. That box speaks multiple languages. That box gonna give you your key. Now you might have a technician at 24 hours. If your key don't work, you want to talk to someone. Somebody might for comfort bring you back to your room and try with you. But that receptionist, full-time receptionist at a hotel, is gone.
Mm.
There is a car here in Atlanta called Waymo. Waymo is a car who drives himself, just like Uber, who's 65% cheaper than Uber. So, why I'm going to wait for somebody where that car with nobody can get me is cheaper than Uber, cheaper than a taxi, and there's no drivers.
Mm.
They're about to do that with trucks. And now they're going to get some machine to empty the trucks. So all the stuff that you said, oh, you know what, man, let me just get something for $20 an hour to empty a truck. This thing got 12 to 18 months max. Then we're going to create robots who do that. So that's what I'm saying, is that it's going everywhere. So now what is left is the human side. Now new business is going to be created where people want to talk to more human. So we're going to balance it out. Here you can bring profit with AI, but now you have to find all the services that human going to miss because of AI.
Mm.
So that's the flip side. For us, for Christians, to always have a wisdom of God, to regardless of whatever happened, we're always going to figure out a way to be on top. So we know AI, but we're going to figure out a way to touch people through human services as well, that AI cannot do. But like for what we're doing now, the number one thing is to pump content pump the content, utilizing Opus Pro to divide it live and distribute, like I already showed you guys that a few years ago. Remember, like, Leo, I talked about Opus Pro in 2023. Everybody talk about Opus Pro now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, so you know, you've been ahead of the game. It's just like the consistency now. People need wisdom from every time I meet baby boomers. You guys have the revelation that people need.
Mm-hmm.
Your parents went to World War II, so you have some experience that nobody can get. So now, but they need your wisdom that AI don't have. So now you are the best coaches and the best pastors that people need because you have the experience to back it up. But now you can franchise yourself and to be in multiple places. Even what I was talking about 2 years ago about translation. Now it's so easy now to make people speak different languages and stuff like that. You know, because before, I remember you asking me like, okay, if I want to go to the French-speaking countries, what I'm going to do. Now, there's AI agents who can work for your company, going to pay a monthly fee, who can pick up the phone and answer and talk to somebody who don't speak your language, and that machine working for you with a phone number that they can call 24/7. We got now people that's what I'm teaching 2026. Like now we have agents who go online looking for your IE clients, call them, book it for you. So I mean, there's so many. That's why I said, okay, 2026, I'm going slow, and I'm going to teach. So like people who go to a program at the, towards I believe by March, April, most of my clients with me gonna run like your company need to run 80% AI, 20% human. That's what we're going to. 80% AI, 20% human. So the human are there to manage the AI tools and agents that you put in place. That's it. So we just managers of the best AI tools according to your business model. That's a new job. So you need to be proficient to say, okay, I have the AI tools for this, AI tools for that, the AI agent for this, and then you manage it to make sure that they talk to each other. But you need to have a system first. So the system, we just conclude the system tonight. You got your green screen, you got your lighting, you got your Ecamm or StreamYard or whatever you want to use with Stream. You go live. But at the end now, they need to go somewhere, to your website. When you go to your website, they need to be able to donate money and to buy more teaching. And then to also join your Bible school. That's it.
Wow.
That's it. But you need to have an opportunity for a transaction. That's it. So this is it now. So I mean, like I told you, I will send you the. I mean, today I just did so much. Probably tomorrow, like before Monday, tomorrow or Sunday, I will send you the link, and whenever you guys ready, let's go to the new level for 2026.
All right.
That's it. I mean, we're rocking and rolling, and Leo is part of the deal because he's your chief execution officer. So he can get the stuff and understand what's going on, and it's gonna be wonderful next year. It's gonna be wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and the first class is December 15th. So I will. So you want me to send you the link where? In your email or on your text?
Email.
Okay, I will send that to the same email. And Pastor Ellen, can you? I sent to Pastor Ellen, or that's the same email address? Because I was looking at, I knew like I have both of your addresses, but now I only have one.
Which one do you have?
I believe it's yours.
Okay. It's Helen P. Elder at yahoo.com.
Yes. So
That's
that's fine.
great. Yeah, that's
Okay.
mine. That's mine. And then Larry's is Pastor underscore Larry underscore elder at yahoo.com. I think that's yours, right, Larry?
Yeah,
Yes.
I tried that the last time it was not working. So Pastor Leo just texted to me sometime
Okay.
tonight, and your address too. So you all three gonna
Yeah, so
receive.
you can have all of them.
Yeah. So when I send the email, I communicate to all three of you, so at least nobody miss anything.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna get this thing down
No,
pat in our
and
spirits and
one
working.
thing, one thing also that part of your package, I'm still available to be one of your guest speaker for any virtual conference, or if you want to make me come to Houston. So you take advantage of that too.
Okay, we got you.
Yeah, so like to have a conference, if you want to talk to preachers or leadership about technology, let me know. I'm your guest speaker. You're already part of the deal on that.
Got you.
Okay, so I have a long day. I woke up at 4 o'clock today, so I will send you the link sometime tomorrow, and I will call you to make sure you get the link. Like I said, I'll give you like a special price. So it's not the price that everybody see. Like I was telling Apostle, for you it's only gonna be three, not like everybody else paying like 10,000. Okay.
All
Thank you
right.
so much. So I'll talk to you next time, like usual. Pastor Leo, Apostle, Pastor Ellen, always send me a text anytime, okay?
Thank you
Will
so
do. Will
much.
do. Thank you.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
so much.
Okay, talk to you
All
tomorrow,
right.
guys. I will send you the
All
link.
right.
Alrighty.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.